Hey, what is up guys? MKBHD here.
This is Austin. Ash here from C4 Tech.
This is Jaime Rivera with PocketNow.
Connor Sigala here.
Jon Rettinger from TechnoBuffalo.
David, the Unlockr.
It's your average consumer.
It's iJustine on SuperSaf TV.
What's up guys, Saf here on SuperSaf TV, and this is the best of the best, part 2. A lot of you guys will already know that towards the end of each year, I invite some of my awesome friends to share with us what their favorite piece of tech of the year has been. There's already been a part 1 of this video, which has been the best smartphones of the year. You can check that out. That's going to be linked towards the end of this video. But in this video, we're simply going to be looking at tech that does not include smartphones, and that's going to make things a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and kick things off. My personal favorite piece of tech of the year that doesn't include smartphones has to be this, the Samsung Galaxy Watch. Now, I've traditionally not been much of a smartwatch user, and one of the main reasons for that has been battery life. Battery life on smartwatches traditionally hasn't been too good, and I really don't want to remember to charge something else towards the end of the day as well. However, the Galaxy Watch has great battery life. I'm easily getting around 3 days, sometimes even up to 4 days on this. And I still think it's got the best way to navigate on a smartwatch thanks to this rotating bezel. And being primarily an Android user, this is my go-to smartwatch. And for those reasons, it is my personal favorite piece of tech of 2018. That's me. Let's see what the others have to say.
Hey guys, this is Austin on SuperSaf TV, and my favorite piece of tech this year is a little bit of a weird one. It is the Razer Huntsman Elite keyboard. Now this is something I actually got to get a little bit of a sneak peek at all the way back at CES, but essentially what this is it's sort of the next generation of mechanical keyboard. It has optomechanical switches, which means that it responds instantly. It's got that great RGB chroma look. But on top of that, my video on it did really well. So obviously other people also agree. Is that a bad reason to talk about why I like a piece of tech? It's okay. Saf will approve, right?
Hey guys, Ash here from C4 Tech on SuperSaf TV, and my favorite non-smartphone piece of tech this year, it's gotta be the Sony A7 III. Here on C4 Tech, we predominantly shoot with the Sony FS7 and also have an A6300 as backup. But since I started traveling more, I've kinda needed another camera, and as we were already heavily invested in the Sony ecosystem, I ended up picking up a A7 III. This full-frame sensor is LED. These B-rolls that you're seeing were shot with the Sony A7 III. It is the A7 III for me this year. Thanks for having me, Saf.
What's up YouTube? This is Jaime Rivera with PocketNow here on SuperSaf TV. Favorite piece of tech of 2018? Definitely the new iPad Pro. Apple finally redesigned this thing. Apple finally made the pencil snap on magnetically, which were the things that I didn't like. And yes, don't judge me. I know this is not a computer. Yes, I know you could get better tablets that run Windows, but I don't want a computer. I'll need a computer whenever I video edit, but for everything else, this iPad enables a lot of what I do and allows me to be able to get as much work as I do. We just need an iPad OS Apple. It's about that time. But in everything else, this iPad is everything that I love, and oh my god, finally USB-C. That's just me. Saf, once again, thank you so much for having me.
Hey, Connor Sigala here on SuperSaf TV for BooredAtWork. I want to talk about one of my favorite devices, the WH-1000 from Sony. This is the Mark III version. This is the best headphone you can buy. You know why? Because when you put it on, like me right now, it just cancels all the noise. It reminds me when I'm playing with my coconut drums. Hey, I'm telling you, I can start shaking. Anyway, thank you, SuperSaf. I'm signing out. Hey, hey.
What's going on guys? Jon Rettinger from TechnoBuffalo here on SuperSaf TV, and I don't want Saf to be too jealous of my epic beard. My favorite piece of tech of 2018 is a laptop. It is a Huawei MateBook X Pro. This thing totally caught me off guard with its awesomeness. Granted, it's totally a MacBook clone. It's splash resistant, it's a touchscreen, it's got an 8th gen Core i7 chip in it, and it's my favorite laptop to use at home.
What's up guys, it's iJustine on SuperSaf TV. My favorite tech of 2018, so I'm trying not to say the iPad Pro. It's definitely the iPad Pro. I was like, Justine, please choose something that is not an Apple product, but I have been so in love with this thing. It's actually made me love my iPad again. But something that's not the iPad Pro is this. This is the Dji Copilot. This is actually something that Saf and I both saw when we were at CES this year. This is basically a hard drive that you can put an SD card in. It'll automatically transfer all of the footage to your drive. It has a little LCD right here to let you know what's happening. Then you can plug it into your phone. You can view or edit your footage right on your device. It'll also connect to the iPad, but now that this is USB-C, I'm going to have to switch this cable out.
What's up guys, this is Fasial on SuperSaf TV. When it comes to my favorite tech, not a smartphone in particular, it would be Nota Nota. This is Nota Nota. It's an actual device that was invented by a couple of Saudis. Through this device, you put different scents, and then through the application, you create your own perfume. So literally at the end, you will have your own signature perfume that you will be using. And I've been using this for a whole year, kind of, close to a year. The thing is, it was released in Q1, and still, for me, I find it really interesting to make a perfume for any guest that comes to my company.
What's up YouTube, it's your average consumer on SuperSaf TV, and if I had to pick my favorite piece of tech for 2018, I think I'd go with the iPad Pro. And I'm talking about Apple's newly redesigned 12.9-inch version. I really like this tablet because I have been an iPad Pro user for a long time, but with this, there's just so much more power, better ergonomics. The screen is still very beautiful, and honestly, this thing is what I always go to whenever I want to watch something in bed. It is my go-to device. I don't even try to watch TV. And with all the power that iPads have got now, I feel like I could get along just fine just using it for an entire day and not really skip a beat.
Hey guys, it's David, the Unlockr for SuperSaf TV, and my favorite tech of 2018, oddly enough, is the Razer Blade Stealth 2019. This ultra-portable laptop from Razer is not only super small and lightweight, and it has a decent battery life, but also for the first time, this ultra-portable, because that's what it is, has a GPU in it that lets me edit my videos, which means this 13.3-inch laptop I can now take around with me instead of my giant Razer Blade 15 that I normally use. And so that is something that changes my daily life enough that I think this, in my mind, for me, is the best tech of 2018.
Hey, what is up guys? MKBHD here on SuperSaf TV, giving you my favorite piece of tech that came out during 2018. And this one might be a little obvious because I kind of raved about it in my own review, but it's the 2018 iPad Pro. The much thinner build, the better speakers, the much smaller bezels, everything about this tablet is a significant improvement that makes every other iPad look bad, let alone every other tablet. It feels like just the right amount of overkill where like you probably don't need to spend the extra money on an iPad Pro, but I like it so much more that I have no regrets about spending that money. It's got the space gray, it's got the boxy corners, it stands up on its own, it's got USB Type-C. This is my favorite Apple piece of hardware in a really long time, and I haven't gotten excited about Apple hardware in a while, so that's pretty exciting. This is my favorite piece of tech to come out in 2018. There you have it. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you guys later. Peace.
And there we have it guys, that is the best of the best part 2, some of the best tech of 2018 as chosen by some of your favorite YouTubers. A huge thanks to all my friends for being involved in this video. I'm going to be linking to all of their channels in the description below. Make sure you do go ahead and check them out and subscribe to them if you haven't already. And if you're new to this channel and you want to see more awesome collaborations like this, then be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any new uploads. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then do hit that thumbs up button for me. And as mentioned, there is part 1 to this video. That's going to be linked in the end cards, so definitely do go ahead and check that out. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf TV, and I'll see you next time.